The first encrypted build of World of Warcraft, The War Within, has hit Blizzard's CDN, that's their Content Delivery Network, which probably means that if you are Blizzard employees, or maybe friends and family, maybe just employees at this stage, but this is what's needed to make it so that they can just get the most recent build on their own Battle.net app. As long as, like, you know, they're obviously whitelisted, their account's got the stuff, and that means they can play the expansion. So, yeah, they've probably got a test build that they're playing over Christmas, or at least have access to.
Yeah, I imagine that's the perfect time for, I just play the new expansion. It's like 8 months, 9 months before it's out. Enjoy. Everything will be good and the experience will be perfect. Which is interesting. We shouldn't expect anything actually to hit public from employees or from like friends and family, basically. So this is kind of like, this is more or less just us knowing, well, in the next period of time, we will have alpha for more public stuff. Just not immediately.
Yeah. So overall then, that's good. Now, we can do some fun with dates. This is one of the first public milestones of the development of this expansion, other than obviously it being like announced and, you know, blog posts and stuff, but of actually firm development, because this is like a gate that it's passing through, a new level of testing that it's entering. In the past, for Shadowlands, the first encrypted build was the 19th of February, and 50 days later, the alpha actually started. Now, for Dragonflight, it was 83 days later that the alpha started. If we were to follow Dragonflight, then we could be looking at like basically early spring. I think it's like sometime in March. So that's pretty cool. And in terms of release dates, if it was only 220 days after the first encrypted build, as it was with Dragonflight, then good news, Matt, the expansion's coming out the 17th of July.
That's about where I'd expect. I'd expect July, August, like.
So 17th of July, I think that's definitely a big no. But what, like, how aggressive could it be? That is the question.
Very, like,
because you see, if it followed with the delay of what's that one that I don't like to talk about? Slans, yes. Then it would be coming out in September. However, the release date would be August 18th if it was following the speed. I can't believe I know this. Okay, we'll double check if it's right. Battle for Azeroth came out August 28th, and Legion came out 14th of August.
I don't know, but that sounds about right. I know Legion was August.
No, I got the wrong way around. BFA was the 14th.
I was going to say, I was pretty sure Legion was end of August.
And Legion was the 29th. Yeah. Oh, I was so close. Yeah. Right, so August 18th is basically bang on the original schedule that WoW used to have. But do you know what's kind of weird then? That would put Midnight as coming out. Would they really do that? That would mean that Midnight would be coming out, relatively speaking, around the same time that the Burning Crusade came out after its delay. Which, because it's involving Blood Elves,
incredible.
Yeah, that is me connecting dots that are absolutely uncorrelated. But of course, we're dealing with 18-month expansions, so we actually do have that thing where you cannot keep a solid 2-year plan anymore. At some point, I suppose that's the thing. They probably just realized they're retaining their players better with their patches. Maybe they don't need to hyper optimize. Like, maybe they've worked out that having more expansions with better retention is better than slightly fewer expansions with worse retention, but better optimized expansion launch times. I mean, I don't even know how much really release date impacts sales. Like, it's common wisdom that it does, but I mean, it's not like August. I mean, yeah, what does that shit mean anymore? You know, it used to be everyone would be like, oh my god, November, Call of Duty and Assassin's Creed are coming out. What will the rest of us do? And now the games industry is just like that. I mean, it is now, but like there's massive games every 2 months.
Yeah, it is. It is like kind of every single year it happens where we joke about, they're like, okay, well, what's coming out in like September to preempt November? What games are going to beat Call of Duty to release in that holiday season? Because obviously the whole thing is like holiday season is not just like because that's where Call of Duty is. It's always the Christmas money. It was always release your game and then people will buy it because they'll be getting gifts for people, or they'll have their money saved, stuff like that. And you don't release games too much in in January because everyone's out of money. And it's funny that's like a global thing. It's like it's January. Nobody's any money. Nobody's buying anything. It's just that's the way it is. So, but it's gotten to the point where games release in like August and September to be out ahead of the holiday season. And if you don't get your game out by October, it's too late because November's stolen. And the amount of times you see a game be like, well, we didn't quite release in October, so we're not doing November. And you don't release in December because why would you do that? So we'll release in like, can't do January, so February. And you'll see like this, the big year of video games is 2023 is just happening in 2024 again. Just in like the end of January on is a bloodbath for incredible games the whole time. So it's like I think we're at that point where like obviously Blizzard won't care too much about the industry in like as a whole there because they're a little bit insular with who they are, but at the same time I don't really think they care too much about that. I'd said avoid in January. Yeah, I think they'll just kind of just do whatever they feel like, whatever works.
They have so many things going on. I doubt they're going to be able to like move things around for Dawn Trail. Yeah. Like, given just the sheer bulk of WoW's content cadence, I feel like things like that don't matter amidst the, like, bigger picture, essentially.
Yeah, I think if they were to clash with a competitor, they would take that as a... They wouldn't... Yeah, like you're saying, they wouldn't move to that. If the opportunity presents itself, they'd be like, oh, yeah, well...
I mean, they totally would. Yeah, they would have in the past, and they will if they can. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, man. Oh... kind of fascinating.
It is.
I suppose then, season-wise, 6-month season. When did this season start? Start in November? Yeah, it was just after BlizzCon. Yeah. It's like the 7th of November.
Something like that, yeah.
Okay, so this season ends in May. How long was season 4 of Shadowlands?
I don't remember.
It was started the 2nd of August and ran until the 25th of October.
Yeah.
Interesting. So, yeah, it was only a few months.
Yeah, that's the thing where a theoretical season 4 here would be really small.
But the faded raids continued up until November. Yeah. So this season itself, I mean, last time it lasted 3 months. So then if you have May being the start of season 4, May, June, July, August, which is where things already lined up and made sense.
Sorry, I got distracted by the fact that you counted 4 things with 3 fingers.
Really?
Yeah.
God,
yeah, you went like May, June, July, August. I'm like, what?
I think of course, I counted 0.
No. That'll be more then.
What?
You counted 4 things with 3 fingers.
What? May plus 3 months is August.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying you said 4 things and you moved 3 fingers.
Yeah, May, June, July.
Perfect.
Spot on, yes. So basically, right, we're looking at... I've just got to mention August. Now. We're looking at August.
Always August. Every August.
Screw
August, 100%. 100% August.
In fact, Matt, let's take our bets. And maybe we will remember this and we will call back to this very moment. Matt, pick a Tuesday. Your Tuesdays are the 6th, 13th, 20th, and 27th. I think I'm going to put mine on the 20th of August.
27th.
27th.
Yeah, we'll see. None of those feel right to me.
Statistically, you're far more likely to win.
Yeah.
Matt's probably already... Congratulations, Matt. You've won the competition. Well done.
I tend to win things immediately.
Yeah. So yeah, there we go. That's when the expansion's coming out.
Yep.
Book your time off work now, folks. A whole month of August, just to be sure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and then it comes out the 27th, and you're just sat there like, what do I do for 27
pre-patch.
days? Oh, yeah, of course.
Farming pre-patch, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Prepping all your characters. Mm-hmm. What the hell else would you be doing? Theory crafting.
Anything else.
On beta.
Oh, yeah, just like running keys on beta to practice.
Yeah. I mean, if it comes out at the end of August, you may have 1 to 2 push weeks left. Wouldn't that be a thrill? So, there we go. Good news.